Welcome to the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. You have stumbled upon the Beach House Beach Bunker, source of all things fun, super hot sunshine, ice cool beaches, cold drinks, and lots of fun. Yeah, our summer of 2025 rolls on. For our friends south of the border, hope you had a great Memorial Day long weekend. It was a record breaker, I'll tell you. Hollywood is back post-COVID. Biggest Memorial Day long weekend at the box office ever. Thanks to Tom Cruise and a little blue alien dog. Oh, Lilo and Stitch. Doing big things. I think that the president or prime minister of France wanted to go to the movies, and his wife said, no way. So she smacked him in the face. Did you see this? Oh, I'd like to know your thoughts on what happened here. I guess the leader of France went to get off his Superjet airplane, and the media caught him kind of peeking outside the door, and his wife gives him a schmook to the face. At first, there was some discrepancy as to whether that was AI, if it was a joke. People saying, look at Macron's wife assaulted him on an airplane, and then it quickly went viral. Chances are you've seen the video, but I want to know what you think happened here. We're going to talk about that, of course. Also, a little closer to home, a tin can that you might see at the upcoming citywide garage sale. We're doing the east side of 18th this weekend. We did the west side of 18th last weekend. A tin can at auction yesterday sold for $55,000. I'll have something that'll get you rifling through your tin can collection, because that's a lot of money. A nickel or a dime that you get at the recycling center is no comparison to 55 large. 55, and we'll also take a look at the top 10 items people bought at a yard sale or a garage sale, and then later realized they were set for life. They had bought something priceless at a yard sale. Also, the internet is abuzz this morning because McDonald's, some independent franchisees have moved prices again, and some value meals have now topped $20 for one value meal. We'll tell you where that's happening and why people are losing their minds. Aside from a $20 Happy Meal, $20? Holy cow. And what do you do when someone is parked in your spot? I'm not talking about the spot on the street that you always park in or the unmarked spot at your workplace that's, again, not marked. I'm talking about a spot that either has a number or has your name. It tells the world that you're parked here. This is your spot. And then you have somebody parking there. How do you deal with that? Is there someone you can call to get it towed? Do you just call a tow truck directly? A woman on TikTok went viral yesterday for what she attempted to do, and I think it's because she had so much trouble having this guy's car removed, which really shouldn't have been that much trouble at all. But anyway, we'll get into that a little bit later on in the show. I feel like a Mexican weather forecaster. Every day is sunny and warm. Every day is sunny and hot. This is fantastic weather, guys. We've waited all year for this, and we are so lucky. They have fire advisories to the west of us. Saskatchewan is basically all red. Saskatchewan is in bad shape, and this is not all that far from us. So something to keep in mind if you are traveling to Saskatchewan, if you have friends in Saskatchewan, although we are enjoying the hot weather and the reprieve from the rain. Look at this. This map is not good. This is the Saskatchewan Fire Management System Fire Index, and it's a forecast that shows that these areas are either in high, moderate, low, or extreme to possibly catch the fires before they go. Oh, Nick Adams has got a ticker correction. Prince Charles arrived Monday afternoon, not Tuesday afternoon. I will get that. What day are we on? I think I've got all my days mixed up. My gosh. Yeah. So this map, not a really fun thing, obviously, for folks that live in this part of the world. So if you happen to be lurking in from Saskatchewan, again, please be careful. Please check for fire ban information because that information is important if you're headed out to a campsite or campground or you want to have a fire in the backyard. And what the scary part for me is on the western side, and it's probably scary for you too because, fires don't know any borders. They don't care. It'll hop over that border in no time, so be careful. Be careful, Saskatchewan. We love you, Saskatchewan. Okay, and here's a look at our weather. So let's get back to our good stuff. And sunny and hot. It is beautiful. Look at this. Holy cow. 24 today. 26 Wednesday. 30 Thursday. Oh, this weekend is going to be phenomenal. Boy, have we hit the lottery for those yard sales, those citywide yard sales. Again, we did the western side this time. Eastern side is this weekend. So could it be too hot for yard sales? I was asking yesterday on my Facebook page about how hot is too hot. I can't believe we have got some real wimps. I'm sorry. We got some people that can't take the heat. Oh, I love it when it's 20 degrees Celsius. Okay, if you're not 25 or above, we can't be friends, I don't think. I mean, this is crazy. 34 being too hot, I get it. Anola says 16 is good. Give me a break. 16? Bobby says 20 to 25. Okay, Shannon's 24. Okay, we can be friends. Jackie says, as long as there's no snow, I'm good. Matt says 23. Oh, Matt, you like celery too, don't you? Blech, 23. Come on. Oh, MJ says 27, but no humidity. Okay, good job, good job. Samantha says 20 to 25 and rain one day a week. I say 25 and rain overnight. I don't mind rain overnight every night. It's nice to have that rain in the overnight. You wake up, things are got that nice fresh rain smell. Yeah, let's see who we've got to say good morning to in chat. Welcome aboard. A Tuesday that for our friends to the south feels like a Monday. I've got that effect as well this morning. Good morning to Pebbles and Road Reverend. And Molly is back. Hello, Molly. Everybody on Twitch so far this morning. Molly back from the long weekend. Ro Reverend here too. MJ is here as well, all on Twitch. Suma Bernice is here, loving the weather. I bet you're loving that pool, aren't you? Loving that pool. We'll be over later today. We'll do a live stream from the pool, from the deep end. Polar Bear, good morning. Janine is here on Facebook. So is Patricia on Facebook, and so is Loretta. Cindy is here on Twitch this morning. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Nick Adams is here too. Helped us out with that ticker this morning. Always appreciate that. He's always on the ball. See, we're getting up to, we're still seeing people kind of pile into the beach house beach bunkers. So you helped me out in the nick of time. Oh, the nick of time. You're the nick of time guy. I've got puns coming out from everywhere. Megan is here on Facebook. Jody is here on Facebook. Good morning. Tracy Roger is over on Twitch, and so is Blessed Mama. Good morning. Good to see you. KDD 4380 is here too. And MJ says, my girls have a field trip to Winnipeg Zoo tomorrow. It's going to be a perfect day for it, unless you're sitting on one of those school buses without air conditioning. Do you remember those days? Oh, I just close my eyes and feel my butt stuck to the green faux leather of a school bus, and it's 40 degrees. It's like this hot kitchen roaring down the highway, and then you're like, school bus driver, can we open the windows, please? And they're like, yeah, go ahead. And you're thinking, oh, thank God, we'll open the school bus windows. And then you reach up and go click, and it comes down like 1 inch. You can't even wave to anybody through there. It's just like, is there any air moving? Is there any air moving through this thing? Holy crap. Too hot on the school bus. Too hot on the school. But you know what? At least they're going to have some fun in Winnipeg checking out. It's going to be field trip time. Yes. Oh, man. We're getting to that time of year. Field trip day. I've got some buddies of mine that are also on a field trip today. Something about a Burger King in Ottawa, and apparently he's buying some kind of Burger King. I'm excited about that. I don't know. He's going to say something. I was confused. The phone was crackly. Borrowed Bean, good morning. Zawatnejo was in the 40s, says Jody. Ooh, okay, I think 40's my limit. And I've experienced 40. I know even you get into 38, closer to 40 is when I'm getting uncomfortable. I love 35, 36. Okay, hang on. 37, 38, 39. I'm like, okay, cut this out. Because it's so hot. You can't stand on anything. You can't breathe at 40. You have to be in water. You have to be in water. Oh, man. Who's your mama be? Oh, geez. What's going on? Am I in trouble? It's what I do, says Nick. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Hey, let's do yesterday's good thing. Yesterday's good thing. What was going on yesterday? And I'm excited to get to yesterday's good thing because one of our sun seekers, we had baby news with Rhonda and Taylor. Rhonda's a grandmother. Taylor is a mom once again, and exciting to have that baby announcement on the show. And yet we have another baby announcement. This is from Sunseeker Dana. Sunseeker Dana, you know Dana. We talk with her regularly because when we do food segments on the show, we're always teasing her about whether or not it bothers her with being pregnant, and we've kind of followed along on this pregnancy ride, and we were concerned about her because Dana would have to go through summer carrying this little baby. Well, she does not have to do that anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Sunseeker baby. Oh my God. It's a circle of life. Remember on Starjet, when we used to do Starjet, we had Starjet marriages and then Starjet babies, and now we're doing it on the podcast. We've got Starjet, we've got podcast engagements, no weddings yet, but they're coming, and we've got a baby. Look at this. This is Sunseeker Dana, and you know what? I had to sit on this one. She reached out to me and let me know, but you know how things are. And I said, hey, don't worry. You guys, the Sunseekers are so crazy awesome. They're always, sorry I missed the show yesterday. Sorry I wasn't there last Thursday. It's like, you know what? You come when you can come. It's like, it's okay. And Dana's like, I'm so sorry I haven't been at the show lately. I'm like, it's understandable. Like, it's okay. On your life's priority list, I should be near the bottom. And then you can kind of pop me up just a little bit when, you're feeling bad or you need to hang out with some folks and maybe have a few laughs or have some fun. I am nowhere near the priority at all, 0. And it was so cute when she reached out and says, we've got a little baby. I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to put this on the show. And then she's like, oh, hang on there, Bubba Louie. And I'm like, okay, your secret's safe with me. So it's also, I think, noteworthy that this is proof I can keep a secret. This is a big one. Isn't he awesome? We had a girl with Taylor Lennon, and now we've got a boy with Dana. We've got one of each. What a glorious day it is on the show in the beach bunker. Okay, we have to get a beach house, beach bunker bassinet, or what's it called? A bayonet? No. I better not get those confused. One's a knife, I think, you put at the end of a rifle. Don't get a bayonet. It's a bassinet, I think, isn't it? See, I'm in grandpa mode now. Dana says, Buddy and I had quite the surprise when we welcomed baby boy 9 weeks early. But we're excited that he's here, so say hello to Buddy Danielle Benson, born May the 5th, weighing 3 pounds, 14 ounces. We have a journey ahead of us in the NICU, but everyone is doing well, and we can't wait to bring him home. Oh, as soon as bacon is possible. I just feel like, okay, little guy, meet Uncle Ty. We're going to get, you know what? Big things planned for you, buddy. You know what? I won't be here anymore, but I'll tell you right now, this will live forever on YouTube. You will be a starting football player for some professional football team because some of the smallest little packages end up becoming some of the biggest things, pal. Oh, start out at 3 pounds and at 300. Just watch this little guy go. Welcome to the world, buddy. Our newest sun seeker, ladies and gentlemen, our newest sun seeker. Yes, it is so cool. Cindy says, yay. I know, I always say on yesterday's good thing, it doesn't have to be a birth or an engagement or a new job, but today it's a birth. It's a big one. The big one. Bernice also says congrats, and so does Blessed Mama and MJ and Janine. Quentin's here on Twitch. Jody says congratulations. Blessed Mama says, it feels bad when we can't make it. We want to support you, Tyler. That is so kind. Thank you. It means a lot. It really does. You have busy lives, things going on, crazy stuff. I do appreciate any time that you can. Even just a few minutes is awesome. Thank you so much. He is a pie baby. Says MJ, 314, 3 pounds. Oh, that's lucky. That's luck. Nick says there's sun seekers and then there's sun seekers, spelled differently, S-O-N. Very clever. Dad joke of the week. Yeah, they're good. They're pretty good though. I have to say, I'm not a dad joke fan. Nick's got it going on. Working on his dad joke book. Adorable. Congratulations. Zumba Bernice says sending lots of strength and love to your little fellow. Yes, he's got a little online family of sun seekers. He doesn't even know it. Yet. Oh, I bet you we'll get some live video going once Dana gets home and settled. We'll just pump the brakes. We'll give it a little chance, but I bet you we'll have him on the show. Okay, let's get to some other GT, and don't be shy. Loretta says, I was fishing yesterday. What a great day for fishing. Caught 11 catfish. Released them all. Can you eat catfish? I've been hearing some conflicting information on catfish. They're an awful looking fella that when they come out of the river. But can you eat them? Have you ever? Can you eat catfish? Are they any good? Any sunseekers have any experience eating catfish, or no? They're just something that you fight with when you pull them out of the river and then you throw them back. Very interested in that. Never had it before, and we have them all over the place. Lots of congratulations for Dana. Lots of congratulations, Dana. You'll have to circle back and check this out. This is so fantastic. I'm so glad I kept the secret. Pebbles says GT got the backyard cut, whipper snipped, sprinkler on yesterday afternoon. Yay, ready to roll for summer. Ready to roll. And MJ's got half the backyard done. So we are getting there, and for what it's worth, whether it be backyard work or spring seeding, farmers, I'm being told, are about 60-65% done with seeding, and it's ahead of schedule from previous years. So that's good news. That is some good news. And with all this hot weather, no hail. Isn't this great? I love the fact that we don't have any severe weather with this incredibly warm weather, this warm streak that we've got. There's no cold air in behind it, so it's just solid hot weather, so no hail, which I kind of love. Although, when the hail does hit, again, you know who to call. Our friends at Auto Fashion, they'll take care of you. Auto Fashion, trusted with literally thousands of vehicles across Manitoba and Saskatchewan for things like paintless dent repair, window tinting, interior and exterior detailing, ceramic coating, and more. See a complete list of the services they provide at autofashion.ca. And remember them for MPI and SGI claims when it comes to hail. 255 17th Street North behind Lee's Buffet and Best West Pet Foods. At Kuiper's Family Bakery, it is never too early to stock up for the weekend when it comes to hot dog and hamburger buns at Kuiper's Family Bakery, the absolute best in all of Manitoba. If you want to rock your campsite, your cottage, your family barbecue, there's a reason that when you see a charity barbecue in our area, chances are the buns being served are from Kuiper's Family Bakery. For two reasons. Number one, huge community supporters. And number two, they are simply the best when it comes to hot dogs and hamburgers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you owe it to yourself to visit 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner beside Tasty's. And, of course, they've got the cinnamon rolls and sausage rolls and pizza buns and tarts and cookies and all the good stuff to go along with it at Kuiper's Family Bakery. And if you need an oil change through the summer and beyond, see our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express at 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Of course, every time you go there, a donation is made to the Bear Clan Helping Hands and Samaritan House. And while you wait, enjoy a multi-point inspection. They'll show you your filters while you wait and then get you on your way at Murray's 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. It's so great that they help the Helping Hands and Samaritan House and Bear Clan. Speaking of food shortages, though, this is a picture out of Thompson this morning. This is what grocery stores in Thompson are looking like. Because of the wildfires that are burning in the northern part of the province, it's difficult for a lot of trucks to get up there. And so I'm hoping that they get this completely restocked sometime soon. This was taken at the Safeway in Thompson, and this was over the weekend, just running out of all kinds of things. Sandra says, I remember the forest fires in the late 80s. They were worse than that. There was no food up north. They had to have food flown in. So our thoughts are with the folks of Thompson and Flin Flon and the Paw as they continue the good fight with those fires. And boy, yeah, food is expensive, but at least we can get our hands on it down here, hey? Molly's GT, weekend was good, replaced our old tubs. Oh, and then got the kitchen organized. Boy, you had a full weekend. Got to see the BF sister, playing games, went out on the bike, but oh my gosh. Replacing the old tubs. You got some jet tubs now. Can be the super relaxed version of Molly. Oh, my tubs with the jets. They're so fantastic. Yesterday's good thing. What happened yesterday that was awesome? I got a notification from our friends at YWG Deals yesterday. This will be something good for you if you had planned on maybe going on a vacation to Australia. Oh, Chris sent this over that there is a Winnipeg to Brisbane, Australia deal that just kicked in. $11.99 round trip, including taxes. This is for November and December travel. So if you're thinking of maybe doing this over the Christmas break, you may want to do this. Go to ywgdeals.com. This is Chris Myden out of Winnipeg. He is on top of all the deals happening out of Winnipeg exclusively. And sometimes they're just crazy. They'll have like fire sales and stuff, and we like to put those on the show, let you know. So Australia is on sale, $1,200. That includes your taxes and everything for November and December. If you want to check that out, that is not bad at all. That's a long flight, though. God, that is a long time on an airplane for this guy. That's a little too long to be jammed into that little tube at 40,000 feet, I'll tell you. Holy man. Ryan Marcus, good morning. Cassandra's got a GT, got the veggie garden in and the flowers planted in the yard. Cassandra, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah, lots of people planting veggies. Of course, with the price of food, everybody's got a veggie garden. Let's just hope that the hail keeps away from your little veggies there, although carrots are seldom impacted, or potatoes. That's why they're so good. Yeah. Hey, it's Dana Locks. Oh, she's here. The new mom just chimed in with a little sunshine emoji. Did you see it was the title good thing today, Dana Locks. Congratulations on your new baby. That is so fantastic. Ryan, who's just joining the show. Yeah, so I mowed the yard, cleaned under the mower deck, sat back, looked at the great job I did, as you should. Way to go, Ryan. That's fantastic. Oh, we've got the new mama in the house. Life is good. Yes, life is good. I think tomorrow's good thing for me will be the announcement of today's good thing with Dana's new baby. Oh, you got lots of love in the Beach House Beach Bunker. I'll tell you that right now. Yes, everybody loves a new baby. A new baby in the house is always fun. Okay, we're going to take a beach break, and we're going to be back in just a second with more food, fun, places, and mayhem. Hang on. Where are we going to today? Aruba.
With the sun shining bright, no clouds in the sky. It's a perfect day. Gonna reach for the high. Sunseekers unite. Let the good vibes flow. There's a party going on. It's time to let go. No matter what goes down, we'll be feeling alright. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. We'll shine so bright. We're dancing by the sea, feeling wild and free. The warmth on our skin, pure ecstasy. We're chasing dreams, we're living for the thrill. Every moment we seize, gotta love how we feel. Go, no matter what goes dancing by the sea, feeling wild and free. The warmth on our skin, pure ecstasy. We're chasing dreams, we're living for the thrill. Every moment we seize, gotta love how we feel.
Beautiful blue of Aruba. This is the Costa Linda Beach Resort in Aruba. That is a live shot for a Taste It Tuesday. We'll be tasting something we have never tasted before as far as a food category with our friends at Co-ops of Westman. It's candy today. It's sweets. It's some kind of candy, and we'll introduce you to that a little bit later on in the show. First, let's get outside a little local, closer to home. We've got a little bit of some fog to contend with. Not fog, sorry, smoke. A little bit smoky, a little bit cloudy. We're at 7 degrees, and we are expecting another warm day and then hot for the weekend. Holy cow. 24 for today, nice. 26 on Wednesday, and then some super hot 30s on the way, which will last until next week. And again, a week tomorrow is the Manitoba Summer Fair. God, if we could just hang on to these temperatures for another week. I have never seen it like this. 25 years I've lived here. We have never had, in my 25 years, a summer fair that has been 30 every day. We've had like the occasional 30. We've had occasional sunshine. It's mostly cool and severely unpredictable. Now, we still have a week to go, but it sure would be nice for once to have a summer fair where it's really hot to be on the Midway, which is something, again, we haven't normally seen. So, nice looking forecast there, although they do need some rain in Saskatchewan. Holy cow. Sorry, Dana, are you in Winnipeg right now? We have a journey in the St. B NICU. So we'll continue to monitor your adventures there and hope for a speedy recovery now that you've got so much good vibes, a flood of good vibes coming from the western side of the province. This little guy is going to be at St. B. He's going to be, what's with all the good vibes coming in here? I'm feeling stronger every day. What's going on? Then he's like, I got to head out west. There's cool people out there to the west, the Sun Seekers. He's going to be a beach lover. He's going to be a football player. And there's nothing more rewarding than seeing a little 3-pound preemie grow up to a 300-pound linebacker and polish off a 3-pound hamburger and become a YouTube star. That's what could be ahead for him. Don't know if there'll be YouTube by then. It'll be WeTube, and everyone will live in a digital universe, and everyone will keep track of everybody in real time, and no one will ever be lonely by that. Just think of the technology he is going to see by the time he even just becomes a teenager. I don't even want to think of it because it hurts my head. It blows my mind. My bonus sons were very premature, says Borrowed Bean. I was a preemie. I think, so September, I was 3 weeks premature. I think 3 or 4 weeks. So about half that. Look how big I turned out to be. I was just this little blue guy. And I think back then they could give moms morphine. It was the 70s. And now I don't think they can do that anymore. They frown on that. But I came out as blue as the top of this thing. And I came out addicted to drugs. It's like, hey, whoa. This is how I came out. Whoa. This is awesome. Where's the music? I'm full of morphine. Where's the boom, 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 boom. This little preemie in the NICU. Yeah, party on. And then my preemie buddies are like, what the hell's with that guy? Why is he all, he's high on morphine. His mom got a huge dose of morphine, couldn't get them, to come out into the world. That's how we got them into the world. I'm thinking, hey, this is how the world is? Sign me up. Then I had to come down off the morphine. It's literally my first memory as a child. Oh, I don't feel so good. I don't feel too good. Oh, this sucks. Is this what you call a flu? No, this is what they call detox, you little turd nugget. Oh, so that was my second memory. First memory was being high. Second memory was going into detox. And it would be something of a repetitious cycle of behavior throughout my entire life. Rehab, in, out of rehab, punch card, air miles, Canadian Tire money. Just kidding. Except about the morphine part. That was very true. And see, Boiled Bean backs me up. Boiled Beans preemies are now over 6 feet tall and clean my cupboards out every day. Okay, so Dana, you may want to just, hold back on asking the little guy to clean your cupboards. Can we get him home first? It's always with the moms. Can you do your chores? Can you do your chores? Oh, my gosh. Oh. Dana says, I've got more pictures. I think these are the two that we showed. I think these were the two from your post. Yeah, these are the two that we showed. These are zoomed in pictures. But oh, you thought it was fun sharing selfies. Now you're a mom. Oh, it's so funny. I have a few, not many, but I have a few young women friends, and it's, I am at the store, I am at the mall, I am with my friends at the club, yeah, we're having fun. It's like, oh, well, I'm starting my family. I guess it's time to have babies. And it goes from me to baby, fall pictures, Christmas, Halloween costumes. It's just like, then you go from, hey, Suzanne, I noticed your profile picture's not you anymore. Like, are you okay? It's just kids. The kids are your profile picture. Your pictures are all kids. It's all kids all the time. So at this moment in time, we will all wave goodbye to Dana. Bye, Dana. Bye. It's all about the little man now. It's all about the little... Life is about to change. Loretta says, so tiny, I was 13 pounds when I was born. Now I'm 110 pounds. That's that's the opposite. Isn't 13 is healthy. It's a big baby. And then it's like, yeah, you didn't really put on a lot of weight there, did you? Holy cow. That's not moving the needle a whole bunch. Oh, well. Tyler, high on caffeine this morning. No, it's just fun. I'm joyous. I can't tell you how nice it is to have good news. Can you imagine being somebody who is responsible for taking a look at what's going on around the world and around our country and say, hey, this is kind of cool. Hey, this is neat. This is fun. This is awesome. It's a hard job. There's nothing good going on. It is. I might as well go mine for gold. Seriously, times are tough. And so when a baby is born, stop the presses. Something good has happened. Oh my God, something good. But we suspend this regularly scheduled amount of goodness to bring you another dose of our reality. Our friends at Farmery Brewery are leaving Clear Lake. This announcement made on social media. Now, everything's fine. Farmery State Brewery is fine. Everything is good. It's just that they need to focus on some other parts of the business. So, Farmery will be closing up shop at Clear Lake. and will not be there for the duration of the summer. However, the beer will be. The beer will still be there. The announcement says, we're sad to share that the Farmery Lakeside location at Clear Lake will not be open through the summer. It isn't goodbye. It's just see you later. We're grateful for the amazing summers that they've had at Clear Lake. And don't forget, you can still get Farmery beer at 1929, T.R. McCoy's, Lake House, Elkhorn, and the Onanol Home Hardware. And they invite everybody to the Estate Brewery in Neepawa, where it all began. What a cute little store they had, though, at Clear Lake. Chock full of beer. I think it was really the only place at Clear Lake you could buy off-sale beer. I might be wrong. But I think you had to go to Onanol. And this made it so much more convenient, and not just beer. They've got all kinds of stuff now. And non-alcoholic stuff, too. They do such a great job. Farmery Brewery. So if you're a fan and you're at Clear Lake and you like to pop in there and get your brewskis, you're in the loop on that, because they need to kind of refocus things a little bit. Okay, to the rest of our show. This is pretty cool. We've got the town-wide garage sale happening. First half of it was last weekend. Second half is this weekend. Now, we did the west side of town this weekend. Now we'll do the east side of town this coming weekend. And what's interesting is when you go about your journey of going from house to house to see what kind of wares you can pick up. Maybe you're looking for some toys for the kids. Maybe you're looking for some secondhand stuff. Or maybe some collectibles. Because it does happen from time to time where somebody stumbles upon what they think is just kind of a cool little piece of junk, and it ends up being worth a fortune. A little tin in New Hamburg, Ontario, has just set a record for the highest selling tin in Canadian history. It went for $55,000. A little Lucky Strikes tin. I think this is it matches or smokes? Would you pay $55,000 for a little smoke tin? That's a lot of money. A piece of junk to many has fetched a new record. The buyer is a tin can collector named Glen, who is a lawyer in Vancouver. Holy cow. And he's obviously got more money than brains, because, that's... I'm all for having a collection, but seriously? A collection of tins worth that much money?
Canadian history. And as CTV's Colton Weens tells us, it almost ended up in a thrift store.
And there's remnants of a tax stamp. There was tax stamps that were on these as well.
A piece of Canadian history is being packed up in New Hamburg, and it now holds the record for being the highest selling tin in our country.
This is a record in Canada, $55,000 with buyer's premium, $64,900. There are some tins in Canada that have, certainly hit five figures, but this is an exceptional result.
What some may think of as just an old tin, to collectors, it's worth more than some brand new vehicles.
This is a piece that, you'd look for many, many years to find, and I don't know if we'll ever find an example quite like this.
Known as the Three Strikes Cut Plug Pocket Tobacco Tin, it stands vertical, has a flip lid, and features a baseball player with the Erie Tobacco Company factory logo on his jersey.
See, I was wrong on both counts. I thought it was maybe a match tin or cigarettes. It's a tobacco tin. I would probably pay 25 cents at the yard sale for this. It turned into $55,000, you guys.
It's considered one of the last known examples of this type.
It's the best known example found of this tin rarity. There's, we talked to somebody who's been in the advertising collectible business for 50 years, and this is only the seventh one he knows of. And then that crossover appeal to the baseball community. Baseball and tobacco go hand in hand all the way back to the early 1900s.
The tin sold during an auction Sunday, but almost never made it to the block. Lennox says it was discovered by the sellers while they were doing renovations, and they didn't know what to do with it.
At one point, the people were considering taking it to Value Village. It was just a tchotchke that they had in their house on display. The daughter-in-law did some due diligence and tracked down an old auction record and recognized that there was some considerable value.
In the end, it went for much more than the predicted sale price of $10,000 to $12,000.
Pretty wild results. We were incredibly excited. The consigners over the moon, and obviously we have a collector who's also thrilled.
The buyer is a collector and a lawyer in Vancouver who's bought and sold all kinds of tin cans.
I guess people collect all kinds of stuff, hey? Tin cans. $55,000. And they were going to send it to Value Village. How many times have you taken a load? Okay, so what have we learned here? You need, before you take it to the thrift store, which is an awesome idea. That's something I do. I recommend others do it too. If you're done with your stuff and you've put it to good use, it's time to share it. Maybe let others enjoy what you had. But for God's sake, please check it before you take it in. Take a picture of it, put it to ChatGPT if you think it's even remotely worth something, and AI can do a quick search for you and say, hey, hang on there, Bubble Louie. You've got yourself a sour cream container from 1984, and they don't make that kind of sour cream anymore. That little plastic container is now worth $2. And then you might say, it's not worth it. Hell with it. Or they might say it's worth $60,000. What a weird collection, though. Tin cans. Here's some other weird stuff people collect. Are you a collector of anything? Do you collect anything? Any kind of stuff? Stamps, shot glasses? Remember the show My Weird Fascination or My Weird Addiction on TLC? Fingernails? Do you collect? You clip your fingernails and you've got boxes and boxes? Oh, that's kind of gross, isn't it? Do you have a collection? We're going to take a look at some of the weird collections that people have. And it's not just tobacco tins. That's coming up in just a second. Hey, it's Customer Appreciation Day at Headley's Health Hut on Friday. And because it's Customer Appreciation Day, they've got all kinds of deals at 1314 Richmond Avenue. And they also have gift baskets to give away. Take a look at these beautiful gift baskets. They are all done up, ready to rock and roll, and they will be ready for you to win this coming Friday for Customer Appreciation Day. Oh, something for the garden there. All kinds of discounts and freebies. It's all about their incredible customers at Headley's Health Hut. Friday is Customer Appreciation Day. Look for specials throughout the store, demos, and more. Again, just east of Murray GM at 1314 Richmond Avenue. At Epp Law Office, if you manage to get one of those tobacco tins that are worth a fortune and you want to leave it to somebody in your family, you're going to need a lawyer to make sure that happens. That's why you need good estate planning. So those hockey cards, tobacco tins, those He-Man toys, Star Wars action figures get to where they deserve to be. Estates and will planning can be uncomfortable. It doesn't have to be with Epp Law Office. They also do real estate and corporate law, so go see Andrea and the crew over on 18th Street at Epp Law Office, 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the Royal Bank. And our friends at Tim Hortons, you've always got time for Tim's, and who doesn't love Ryan Reynolds? You're going to love breakfast done Ryan's way. 100% Canadian freshly cracked eggs, perfectly scrambled, served up with those crispy hash browns, sausage crumble. I have the bacon. Ryan's got his sausage. I've got the bacon. We're often confused for the same guy, but don't get us confused. I'm Tyler. He's Ryan. It's like looking in the mirror sometimes when I see him. But the Chipotle sauce is Ryan's, and it's fantastic. I'm a huge fan. Very good stuff. You can get it in a box or in a wrap. And plus, they've got the Oreo double stuffed ice cap available for a limited time. It's with cookie crumble, vanilla syrup, a layer of vanilla flavored whipped topping, and even more Oreo cookie crumble on top. Their summer lineup of beverages is pretty incredible. The frozen quenchers in orange tangerine, blackberry yuzu, peach, strawberry, watermelon. Just give them a try when the weather gets hot, and it's hot. You've always got time for Tim's. Blessed Mama says, thanks for clarifying. She gets confused. Me and Ryan Reynolds all the time. I don't blame you. So does my wife. She'll say, hey, how was your day, Ryan? And I'll say, hey, it's Tyler. Come on. Hey, speaking of, hey, it's Greg. I have a little man on the hunt for Pokemon and hockey cards this weekend. Oh, he's going garage selling for Pokemon and hockey cards. Derek collects Simple Jack show posters and guitars. Collects guitars. Cindy collects tricycles? Bikes? Rust? What is... you're on the hunt for tricycles? Is that true? I bought a tricycle a couple of weeks ago at a yard sale for $5. I see a lot of red ones, but I never saw a blue one. And these look so good when they get restored. A little bit of sandpaper, a couple cans of paint, and Bob's your uncle, right? Don't ask me how that's done, but I've seen it on the TikTok and the YouTube. Some amazing collections. How about this? This is a collection of vintage pillboxes. Look at the collection of pillboxes. All shapes, all colors, all sizes. Somebody has a collection of pasta shapes. Pasta. Can you imagine? Of course, I would be over visiting that one day, and I'd be like, damn, I'm hungry. I can't find any food. Is there any food in here? Oh, damn, there's some pasta here. Oh, these are kind of nice shapes. And then the owner comes home, hey, what are you doing? I'm just boiling. I found some pasta. And I was hungry, and I'm boiling. Not my pasta collection. Good morning, Angela. A collection of Art Deco cameras, mostly late 1920s to late 1940s. Look at the cameras. Move over, cell phone, iPhone 15, 14, 12A. Look at this. My Baba used to have one of those ones with the big bulbs on it. Sand. I have to say I do collect a little bit of sand too, but this guy's really taking it to the next level. He's got it all categorized. That's pretty cool. Miniature books. Oh, that's a little too... I'm having a hard time reading normal books. What kind of magnifying glass am I going to need for that? These are weird collections of my pigeon pins. Can you imagine? You go on garage sale. You got any pigeon pins? Hi, Emil, on Facebook. Weird collections. You guys collect anything? This is just old stuff. But it looks valuable. And after seeing that guy get $55,000 for a tobacco tin, we have to run all these now through AI. Some of these are going to be worth some cash. A glass collection. A collection of botanicals. Now, do you have to water those? Or are they self-water? Are they fake? I don't know much about those. Oh, my gosh. A collection of clocks. I had a neighbor that had, although he fixed them, so he was kind of the cuckoo clock repair guy in our town. And you walked into his basement, and I used to hang out with his grandson. And his walls looked like this clock, so you never could be late or early. Oh, we got a subscriber. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much. Molly says, I collect shot glasses, state magnets, and coins. I have that in common with you. Good morning, Lindy. I used to collect shot glasses. I bought this beautiful shelf. True story. Beautiful shelf. Kind of like this one, but nicer. I filled it, and then it's like I stopped collecting it. I've got no room. This guy's collecting teeth. This is gross. I don't even know what the hell he's... Small stones. It's my small stone collection, another person says. All right. Hey, Molly, here we go. And we collect magnets, too. Oh, because it's fun. You can see they've been to Alberta, Quebec, Idaho, Yukon, California, Hawaii, New Brunswick, Mexico. This is so cool. They got a cute puppy there, too. See him there down there on the floor. I like the fridge magnets. But our fridge also looks like it's getting full. Life well lived. Life well lived. Magnets, shot glasses. A micro museum for my mini rock collection. Mini rocks. Jeez. Curated sticks. Okay, that's not much of a collection. My airline sugar packet collection. I mean, once you get to a dozen, you can't stop. So every time you're on an airplane, you hawk one of their sugar packets. Or you know what it is you get people to send them to you. You go on social media, it's like, I am collecting sugar packets. Could you send me something sweet? Food-related candles. A food-related candle collection. That's pretty cool. Sandwich candle, mac and cheese candle, French fry candle. Oh, good Lord. International toothpaste display. Toothpastes from around the world. What a nice collection. A collection of feathers. A collection of stone faces. See what people collect? Oh, my God. Shrek stuff. So do you know of anybody that collects weird stuff? A weird collection of stuff? Sports car collection, of course, toy sports cars. Yeah, that's what I could afford to. Oh, somebody collects lighthouses. That's nice. Oh, that's right. Zumba Bernice has a really cool thing. She has a Christmas ornament from every country that she visits to add to the memory Christmas tree. I wish I had done that. Now I have to go back to every single place I've been and start that whole process all over again. Okay, if I must. I love that idea. That is such a cool idea. Okay, well, we have to say goodbye to our friends on our social media channels because we're moving over to Twitch. It's time for VIP Hour. This is the very special stuff. Very, very special stuff. The TikTok car towing debate is about to get unleashed. Why McDonald's is causing a stir with their $20 value meal. How many hamburgers do you get with that? 6? And we're going to talk about the leader of France getting shoved in the face by his wife on an airplane. If you didn't see this from yesterday, it is definitely worth the lurk at TylerGlenShow.com because that is where we're going to start hour 2 of the show. But first, we're going to test out this candy from Co-ops of Westman. Have you ever seen this before? All sorts. Co-op Gold. All sorts. We've never tried candy before. So this is like licorice, I'm thinking. Like jujubes, licorice. How would you describe this stuff? We're going to test it. It's Tasted Tuesday on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Thank you, YouTube. We're moving over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. You can also lurk at TylerGlenShow.com, okay?